Hey, I'm Tymon.
And I'm Becs, and we've decided to build our first home on the back of a truck. So come and check it out.
The idea came from a couple of different places at once. I'm an arborist. I've got my own company, Boots Tree Services, and yeah, I'm constantly chasing contract work and moving around, and the Jippo life really suits me. I love it. I love not being in one place for too long. And so I'm constantly camping and very much outdoorsy adventure, and moving around, work, life, coming home, packing, unpacking, moving house, moving to a new contract. It was all wearing very thin, and at the same time my brother was home and he was travelling around Australia in a van. He was living in a van for 6 months, and that's when the light bulb sort of went bing. Yeah, then I was just like, oh shit, yeah, maybe I should move into a van. And then luckily I didn't have the funds then. It's been a very slow process because I don't believe in taking out loans, so everything needs to be saved up and paid for up front. The idea has been changing. Originally it was a van, then it was a bigger van, and then it was a small four-wheel drive truck, and yeah, what can I say? I'm gonna make a home on the back of a Unimog and move into it. So the key ammo for this, it needs to be a really nice home. I'm going to do as much as I can myself. It needs to be super homely, so I don't get the shits and do it for 6 months and leave. I want to do it for maybe at least 2 years. Also, it needs to be good quality so I can resell it. It needs to be a full drive because that's how my life is. My life is full drive, and it needs to fit all my adventure shit in it. Surfboards, kite surf, possibly my motorbike on the roof. Yeah, it's got to fit everything in it. Not to mention, I had this idea and it was just me at the time, and it's grown and grown and grown, and somewhere along the way I've stumbled in the path of an awesome chick, and then now we've been together almost a year, and I was pretty nervous when I ran that by her, if she wanted to move into the truck with me, and she's stoked. She was really stoked, and yeah, so am I. I'm really stoked that she'll move into a tiny little box with me, but it should be a pretty cool adventure. Yeah, she's awesome. Just picked up my Unimog from Australian Frontline Machinery and Auction. We weren't able to drive them, so I just, with my limited experience, went over the whole vehicle and just saw whatever I could. If anything was wrong, I didn't bid on it, and this one was actually pretty good. There was one of two that was worth bidding on, so surfboard bag's already in the back. Yeah, now I've got to go. It's really hot here. I just walked with all my stuff, 900 meters. Now I've got to go take it to the registry place to get a temporary registration, and then drive all the way to Queensland. Hopefully it makes it. I don't know, we'll see.
a truck because it makes sense. We've got plans for the next few years, and the truck will make it easier for us to live the lives that we want to and in the way that we want to, but also with the flexibility of moving around, and we'll be able to make it really homely. So we get the best of both. We get to be able to move and we get to be able to have a home. My name is Becs and I'm moving into Unimog camper, house truck. So I met Tymon over a year ago, and he started talking to me about this truck, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna lose him to this truck. He's gonna go off in this truck and then I won't see him again. And then things got really good and I wanted to be in the truck too. How long is the truck gonna take to build? Wow, I'm hoping for 4 weeks to 6 weeks. And I hope it doesn't draw out longer than that.
Do you have building experience?
I have no building experience. I think I'm good at making things homely and tidy and somewhere comfortable and where you want to be. I want to be part of this build as much as you are. I want to be able to paint and do stuff, and I want to know how things work so that if things go wrong, that it's not just you that has to fix it, or if you're not around, I can fix it. Yeah, I want to be part of it. I feel like if I'm helping out, it's as much, it's our home. It's mine and yours. I think it'll be good for us to put this into a video log so that other people can learn from our mistakes. And I know Tymon's put on so much effort into the research, and if someone else can save a bit of time by just copying what we do or seeing what works and seeing what doesn't work. Hopefully it makes it easier for someone else. Yeah, and we might get really good feedback and really good advice from people and suggestions, and it could help us as well.